If you're looking for the best center channel speaker, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Pioneer SBC22 Andrew Jones design speaker. Andrew Jones is perhaps the biggest all-star in the world of speaker design, and by drawing on decades of Pioneer technology, he's developed one of the slickest and most high-performance center speakers around, while maintaining a tight $100 price point. This is a great-looking speaker, sporting and understated, and rounded-off design with dark green wood surface. But that curved design is about more than just aesthetics. It dramatically reduces the standing sound waves to produce some clear and impressive sound performance across the board. The sense of balance here is what's really extraordinary. The 4-inch woofers provide a satisfying thump to the bass that doesn't overpower the mids and highs from the 1-inch soft dome tweeter, and the overall results are almost neutral enough that they could serve as a monitor speaker. The other standout is the beefy 6-element crossover system. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Polk Audio Signature Series S35 center channel speakers. We generally exercise caution when shopping for a speaker that features a $50 price tag. But while the Micca MB42C features a tantalizingly low price tag, this isn't a cheaply slapped together piece of equipment. In fact, it's one of the best options for customers looking to construct a surround sound system on a tight budget. They manage this by prioritizing what's important, utilizing a carbon fiber woofer and a well-designed silk dome tweeter to produce some excellent crossover that exceeds the price. What you're left with is strong imaging and a great sense of neutral and impressive crossover that can properly anchor other budget models while still working respectably well if you decide to accompany it with more high-end speakers. And the muted and slim design allows it to fit anywhere in your home entertainment system without sticking out like a sore thumb. The number 3 position is held by Micca MB42C center channel speaker. We generally exercise caution when shopping for a speaker that features a $50 price tag. But while the Micca MB42C features a tantalizingly low price tag, this isn't a cheaply slapped together piece of equipment. In fact, it's one of the best options for customers looking to construct a surround sound system on a tight budget. They manage this by prioritizing what's important, utilizing a carbon fiber woofer and a well-designed silk dome tweeter to produce an excellent crossover that exceeds the price. What you're left with is strong imaging and a great sense of neutral and impressive crossover that can properly anchor other budget models while still working respectably well if you decide to accompany it with more high-end speakers. And the muted and slim design allows it to fit anywhere in your home entertainment system without sticking out like a sore thumb. Next at number 4, we have Yamaha NSC444 two-way center channel speaker. In matters of raw performance, the Yamaha NSC444 is the most middle-of-the-road speaker on our list. It offers neither the best nor the worst quality sound, but in terms of value, it truly delivers more than you should expect from a $100 model. The first thing you'll notice is the aesthetics, and here the NSC444 really sinks. It's a really great looking speaker with a notably vintage design. Although you may have to actively seek out matching components if you want a sense of aesthetic continuity throughout your system. And while the build materials of the drivers here can't match some of the competition, Yamaha has made some smart choices to keep sound quality strong while still keeping cost low. The aluminum tweeter can really perform, and the presence of waveguide horns ensures that the reflected sound is focused and directed straight to your ears. The number 5 position is held by Sony CS8 two-way 3-driver center channel speaker. The Sony CS8 would be easy to recommend at its standard $150 price tag. But with a current discount to half of that, it's a model worth enthusiastically endorsing. There's a richness to the sound quality here that few speakers can match. The Micca diaphragm of the woofers ensure a deep and satisfying bass, but Sony has exercised restraint here. It's never so overpowered as to be distracting, and the sound performance is all around very well balanced, so that vocals can shine through without interference. The crossover here really stands ahead of the pack. Different frequencies are very well defined, and each get their own opportunity to take the stage. And the network itself is mounted directly to the interior of the body to prevent vibrations from ruining the performance. But what really stands out is that wide dispersion tweeter that results in a rich and full-bodied soundstage. The number 6 position is dominated by Klipsch R25C center channel speaker. Klipsch is well known for their reference style speakers, and that's an ideal you should be looking for when seeking out a speaker that can serve as the hub for your surround sound system. But even if you decide to use this as a standalone component, it can provide you with remarkable coverage for your home theater. The side-mounted tweeters deliver an arc of 180 degrees, while the Tractrix horn deliver thudding performance straight ahead to make explosions. Gunfire and other deep-level bass really stick with you. The imaging here is just as great as the soundstage. You'll get little to no reflection from the floor and ceiling, resulting in a crisper sound and frequencies with a truly strong sense of placement. Each titanium tweeter is incredibly efficient, resulting in more juice per watt than you get in a more traditional tweeter setup. Moving on to the next, at number 7 with Cerwin-Vega SL45C Quad 5.1/4 center channel speaker. While the Cerwin-Vega SL45C probably isn't going to be the ideal speaker for listening to music, its strong performance in the mids and vocals makes it a great mid-price choice if you want a center speaker for your home theater system. 5 distinct and powerful drivers handle the vocal performance, and although the bass performance is a little lackluster, that's not what this is built for. In terms of serving as the hub for film dialogue, this is one of the top choices available in its price range. And while it might not be your top priority when shopping for a speaker, this is a great looking piece of gear as well. The black and red design is bold but classical, although the larger design means that you'll need a decent amount of space to fit this powerful piece of equipment in your home theater. The number 8 position is held by JBL Arena 125C two-way dual 5.5 center channel loudspeaker. If you're an action film aficionado, you'll find a lot to love in the JBL Arena. Despite its relatively petite design, the speaker offers some serious strength. JBL makes some quality reference speakers, and that technology has been injected confidently into this model. That means that you get access to the truly top-shelf, high-definition imaging waveguide technology that truly provides one of the most realistic sound stages you'll find in any model. The driver placement here is also exceptional. It's been computer optimized to ensure that it really breathes life into your room and creates an experience that comes close to matching the real thing. And while this model is great in its own right, it really comes into its own when paired with the entire JBL Arena 5.1 surround sound set. Next at number 9, we have Dayton Audio C452 Dual 4.1/2 way center channel speaker. The B452 is the center component in Dayton Audio's phenomenal AIR series, and while it works at its strongest with the other components in the set, it can stand proud in its own right as well. It sports a classic and great-looking design accented by a black vinyl finish, but it's more than just a looker. The polycarbonate tweeter is barely over a ½ inch, providing the sort of texture and clarity you need to really get the most out of TV and film dialogue. It includes rubber feet to make sure that it doesn't scratch the surface of your entertainment center, as well as a bracket if you decide that you'd rather use it mounted against your wall. And the transparent black cloth grille can be removed completely if you want a more industrial look for your TV room. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Definitive Technology Procenter 1000 compact center speaker. You won't find a smaller speaker than the Definitive Technology Procenter 1000. With a maximum dimension of 10.5 inches, it's the perfect choice for customers who are trying to achieve cinema-level sound performance in a more cramped space. And the glossy black design and angled positioning will look great while still delivering audio directly to your ears even in smaller rooms. The aluminum tweeters offer pristine sound performance, while the 4.5-inch radiators help fill out the bass significantly. The bass here really stands out, but it offers a significant frequency range across the entire spectrum. And the polystone cabinet is designed to reduce the resonance that results from deeper bass vibrations significantly. It's also video shielded, so it can be safely positioned near your TV without having to worry about any unpleasant interference. That's all for today. We upload tech product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.